Welcome back to Havana Hangout episode 4. I'm your new host, Christabella, and today we are going to be discussing something that affects everyone who shops online. Online shopping scams. Now today I'm bringing a new guest, someone who recently got scammed online. Now we're not here to judge. She's actually here to tell you guys how to avoid these scams, tell you about her experience so that you in turn don't get scammed online, because you might think, oh, how did you get scammed? Oh, but you never know until you're actually in that shoe. So let's have a talk with Kamsi. Let's bring her in so that we can see what she has to say about this topic. All right, guys, so seated with me is the beautiful Kamsi.
Hi.
All right, so we're going to be talking about the scam thing because, listen, people get scammed by WhatsApp vendors, Instagram vendors. There's no type of vendoring that is not going on right now. Even Telegram, they are also vendoring in Telegram. So you need to know, like, the red flags. You need to be able to catch red flags when you're shopping online. So seated with me here is Kamsi, who has had the experience firsthand, and she's going to tell us how was the experience? How did you find yourself in the scam side of, was it Instagram or Telegram?
Yeah, it was Instagram, IG. So guys, I wanted to first off, I'm so privileged and I'm excited to be on this platform. I mean, Havana Hangout. It's something that I really like.
Yeah.
Thank you, Havana. So basically what happened, I wanted to get something for my mom as like a Christmas gift. So I went on IG and I saw this page that had everything I needed. I didn't need to buy it from here and buy from another vendor. Everything plus the way bill and everything was just perfect, and I could afford it. And I paid. First off, she said I should text her on WhatsApp. Then I went on WhatsApp, I texted her, then she now took me to her Telegram page where I get to pick the item I needed. Out this long journey, I was like, okay, this is probably authentic and everything.
Yeah, you thought it was the
normal stuff. Because people are vendors have met people that are mean when it comes to choosing products. So they wanted, I was even thinking that they wanted to test my loyalty. And I was being tested. So I went on Telegram, I picked the items I needed, I made payment, and she told me that week it's going to come in that week. That was on a Sunday or Monday. Then she said it's going to come in on a Thursday. And I was so excited. I get to give my mom this stuff, and I was waiting. It was now Wednesday. I've not heard anything from her, the details, how am I going to get from the driver. Then on Thursday, I now asked her how far. She said she's going to send it. She didn't send it again as she planned. Then on Friday, nothing. Sunday, I said texting her, nothing. Then I think it was now on Tuesday, Wednesday-ish of the next week that she blocked me. I stopped seeing her DP on WhatsApp. I still went back to that Telegram. That Telegram was still active. So I tried to text her on Telegram, but I think there's a restriction there. So I went back to her IG page. I texted her on IG and she saw it. I came back probably next few days and she blocked me on IG. I didn't even know. I was like, maybe she lost the order. Probably she had an accident. Probably she lost her phone. A lot was going through my head. I didn't want to believe that I was one scam. It's when I came to the office and I was like, guys, see what's happening. What does it mean? And that's when someone told me that I was scammed. I was like, no, I can't be scammed. I mean, I knew what it was too real for me to be scammed, and the money was a lot. Let me go home.
Do you want to know how much you lost? You do want to know. Kamsi, put a price on it.
So everything in total was 50,000. I know it's a lot for some people, but for me, it's a lot.
Girl, this minimum wage.
Exactly, guys. This is someone's salary.
My God, are you serious? So did you see any red flag from this person? And wait, when you were ordering, did you in any way exchange voice notes with her, calls or something that you'd be like, oh, person was...
I was so I saw the whole stuff. I didn't see any red flag. So I was sure that this person is real, because she kept on posting on IG, on her story on IG. She kept on updating people. I was like, okay, she lost her phone. Maybe she got scammed by somebody. Probably someone hacked her WhatsApp. Hey God.
I feel like you're too trusting.
Yeah,
I feel like that's the word. You're just too trusting towards people. Yeah,
I was actually. I've lost my lesson, man.
We pray that it never happens to anyone, and we hope that this video is going to like be like a type of way where someone watches this and hopefully avoids this scam, because they are everywhere. All right, guys. So now we're going to break down the red flags to look out for when you are shopping online. So the first one is prices that are cheaper than everywhere else. Can we talk about that? Like how did you shop with the thing that got you scammed? We didn't even talk about what she got. What did you
I got shoes, and I got this fine beautiful dress. I got like 2 shoes
from this same
I got 2 shoes, then a fine beautiful dress, like a very simple but it's very classy dress for my mom. And actually the price was way cheaper than other vendors. So that was what brought me. This happened December. So I thought I was my Christmas sales.
No. No, you thought she was probably doing promo.
Yes, promo. So I was like, oh, okay. And I just paid for everything, like just once. And so painful. But then, thank God. God is
whoever you are. Anyways. So the second red flag to look out for is sellers who only accept bank transfers. If they are in the same state as you, maybe you could do like a pick-up delivery or pay on delivery if they are in the same state with you, right? But because you shop, these are online vendors that they are probably sending from another state, so you now have to send money. You are not trusting. Everything is about trust. That's the one thing with online vendor. You either trust or you don't trust. But then the main thing is to identify those red flags that you can use to keep yourself away from the real scammers.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But then people just have to open their eyes more, basically. I have to be like, very this thing about being trusting,
because that's the thing. To shop online, there's a level of trust that you need to have for that vendor to be able to. That's why you look through these things. You see what's checking off your good side of the box, what's the red flags of it before you actually put your trust and send that money. Because first of all, it takes like, at least if it's coming from a state like Lagos, it takes like 2 to 3 days to get to you. So that's like 2 to 3 days. If it's your first time shopping from that vendor, that's like 2 to 3 days of you waiting, hoping, trusting on someone that you've never met, you don't know anything about. So I feel like that's actually something to look out for. So the third one is pages with no physical address, no website, no verified reviews. Let's talk about that.
I don't think that vendor had like a website. She just had all her products were like in that Telegram channel where you have to come there and pick. That makes sense. So people that like have websites, I don't know whether they're even more legit, but then that's like a good part of online vendors. I
don't think the website, for my opinion, I don't think the website is even the
it's not
because website is so easy to develop now. Anybody can have a website. The scammer can actually go there and form his or her own website. But the thing with the physical address is there are people that they work from home. They're like type of remote vendors that they run their business from the comfort of their home. So not having a physical address may be a safety issue for them. They don't want to put their personal address on the online pages or platforms like Instagram, or you never know who's going to show up at your door. But the one that I feel like that is the number one, if I'm going to advise someone like keep away from scams, is you see that verified reviews. Let's talk about verified reviews, because before personally I shop online, you know those highlights on Instagram, for example. I first go on the highlights, I see the review section. Now there's now a thing about the review section. Either the vendor tagged their clients in a post, so you don't even have to look at the highlights. You can literally see a post tagged with the real person's account. You can go there. Hey, I text people off of it. I can go, hi, oh, I saw that you were tagged on this page. Is it real? Is this scam? Did you get delivered? I would ask you questions like that. But if the vendor isn't tagging their client, I can go on the highlights section. They would post chats with the client on Instagram. I would pick the username on the screenshot. But guys, I saw Kamsi's scammer. I saw the page.
Oh Lord!
I can confidently tell you that. Listen, we are not judging Kamsi before you guys come in the comment section. We are not
please don't judge me.
Listen, you never know until it happens to you. She's a very trusting person, right? Let's keep that aside.
And it's my first time. This is like
and it's your first time shopping online, right?
Getting something from IG.
On the person's page, I could see that there's a review, but he or she was it she? Was it she? Now the person has blocked out the username of the screenshots. The person blocked it out. So I was like, that's like, that is how you spot them. There is no way that you're posting a review and you're hiding your client. There is no way in fact, you would want people to be more trusting and say, oh, let me just put it out there. It builds more trust on that page than just having random closed up screenshots of your client's distance. So I think that's another red flag to watch out for. What do you think?
That it's very, very serious. Please watch out for it, because like my mind didn't even go there. I checked the reviews, but then I saw something there. I didn't really check like how she said the depth of what's more important. So I was just going and going. I saw highlights. I was like, this is real. This is real.
You were just trusting. You said, I'm going all in. You know what?
They're blowing me breeze.
Take my money.
They're blowing me breeze.
The next one is sellers who rush you with last item pressure. You see that? You see this one? Very. What do you think? I'll come back to
last item. Well, I think that's like a good marketing strategy,
right?
But most people like use it for
the wrong things. I feel like people use good things for the wrong reasons sometimes. So you don't really. That's why I don't really trust things. Like if you see something, you make like a research on your own. You actually go deep into it to find out like what you think about those things. So what's your thoughts on the last item?
That part is very tricky because some people are genuine. No, some people are using it as a strategy to like get more customers. Like some people are using it as for scam. Like my heart is beating. Yes. My obin is beating. Like that big drop.
Oh Lord.
So I think it's a good marketing strategy, but at the same time we have to be careful and not too trusting. So when you see that somebody is saying that this is the last item on the list and I'm selling for this price, who's going to get it fast, those kind of things, you have to like first of all know and go back and see the track record of that particular brand to know if the person is truly genuine. Have that kind of person run sales before? I think that's very important too. That kind of, because I didn't even check all this. I just know that Christmas vibe now. Everybody's doing sales. So I was just like,
your mind just went straight to promo mode.
I was just moving into. I've seen this thing now. This thing is nice. Let me just get it. So I didn't go back to check whether this person have actually ran sales before. So that is something. Going back to check the track record of that person and sales, and also another thing is review for sales. So I think that's a good thing for you to check if you want to shop online. Like, I just feel like people have to be genuine. Like so many people are bringing so many things inside business.
Like there's a lot of things going on the online. People are
even becoming diabolical. Like
they're scamming people physically. What do you think about online? That people you are not even seeing when they are scamming people physically.
I'm just thinking, what if that girl did something to her page?
One thing you could do when you get scammed is this is a side note. You could ask your friends to help you report the page, but I think Instagram is not really helping matters when it comes to scammers, because like Kamsi got scammed, we helped her to report this particular page, but Instagram sent messages like, oh, we can't really do anything at this point because I'm like, so you guys are going to let this person scam? Do you get? There's no proper investigation into, is this really real? How many people has reported this account? You know how Instagram has a feature where it shows you like whether an account is spam.
Spam, yeah.
So I feel like they need to provide a more safety business for people that are shopping from that platform.
Yeah. And another thing is that I want to like advise other online vendors, people that are actually genuine. I think you should build more on authenticity. Build more on it. So just like Shein now, other clothing or whatever platforms, they've built more on trust. When they like, I have this product, I will deliver the exact product that I have.
So we're going to go over what to do when you get scammed real quickly. So number one, you need to contact your bank immediately. Save screenshots, receipts, and chats that you had with the vendor actually. Then you report the account on the platform that you're shopping from. Then the next one is that you file a complaint with the appropriate authorities, whoever that may be. Just file the complaint with them so that they can take up your matter. So Kamsi, how was this episode for you?
It was fine. It was fine. I want to add something. After all these measures, before you even start, just make sure you breathe in well and cry well. Just cry. Finish crying. Shake it off.
Cry first.
Cry first. Then you don't go further with other procedures.
When you're not done crying, you now come and say, like, what's the next measure? Boom, boom, boom. Then you now settle your case. All right, guys. So online shopping is actually very convenient, but safety first. So if this episode helped you, make sure you share it with a friend who likes shopping online, and drop your own experiences in the comments too, so that people can also learn from your experiences. So guys, this is the end of the episode. Make sure you come back for the next episode. The thing that we are going to need you guys to do to help this show keep moving forward is for you to like,
comment,
and
subscribe.
All right guys, bye. See you guys on the next episode.